farted. What's up, everybody? So, we're talking about Empyrion. Empyrion took the 4th place in overall best indie game of the year for some indie game website. And, well, let's talk about the one thing in my mind Empyrion could improve. There's one thing it could improve upon. And that's in my personal opinion. Let's take this minigun drone out. And here's the thing. Those minigun drones are the biggest threat, but they're not really that much of a threat. As you can see, I'm using the lowest tier weapon. I do have 6 Gatling guns, but even with 1 or 2, they're not a problem. It's that there's no real threat in the game. Yeah, you might say PvP is meant to be the threat, but the PvP in this game just isn't that engaging, bro. It just doesn't ring my bells. It doesn't get me all excited to go out and build a PvP craft in PvP. I fucking tried it. I understand some different tastes, different measures, but I would like, and this also doesn't wash with my clan because we just voted not to have PvP until it was my clan decides things through voting measures, and we voted PvP out until it was better. But here's the thing, the biggest threats are these fucking POIs. We're gonna go over to Ghost Rider Base 1 right there. They're these points of interest, and they have I think I've already shot Ghost Rider Base 1 out, but I'll show you. It's just like a base that spawned, and they have turrets on them. And I already shot the turrets here, and yeah, you can see there was a turret emplacements like on this thing right here, and that thing right there. There was some turrets, and I shot them up. And there's a couple other ones. I sprayed them up, and not that much of a threat. After a while, it kind of becomes a rote thing, even on the hardest difficulty on single player, like I'm playing right now. And that's the thing. I'm playing on single player, and my faction voted it PvP out until it gets better. There's no threat. There's no threat for me to experience. My threat is I might starve to death with my farms and shit. Let's go out to space and try to find something. I've been wandering around the moon trying to find a POI, but it's not there. I've subjugated this galaxy, this solar system. I shot up all the POIs, took out all of the hard points in this galaxy. It's not even a hard thing for me. You put in block ships, and you can make block ships a threat. We'll get back to that in a second. We're going to talk about 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die has a very excellent threat. It's ever present. It never leaves you. Especially on the difficulty I play on. It's called like Insanity or something, or Insane Zambinis. What I'm getting at is the threat never ends. I'm always in fear of those freaking zombies overriding my base, to the point where the only time where me and my bros lived to, it's like 50 something days, because it's called 7 Days to Die because every 7 days they send a giant horde of zombies after you to overrun your base, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger till 50 something days into the cycle. When we made it to that end day, well, it was pretty crazy, and the threat was so deep in advance that me and another guy put out tens of thousands of stakes around our base to look like a Roman legion was randomly encamped. We could have done it better, but there wasn't really a plan that we had communicated, and like both of us had stopped playing for like a period of time. So there's that. Hopefully we can find something in the asteroid field here, like a space station or something. But the thing is, asteroids aren't. These ain't no threats. These drones aren't threats. POIs aren't threats. It's no ever-present threat like there is in 7 Days to Die that's making me improve my defenses like a man possessed. Oh! Look at that. It's a POI. Let's go take it out. It's a shipyard. We're going to creep up on it using asteroids as cover. Just creeping on it now. We get closer and closer. 700 meters range on my Gatling guns. We're going to switch over to rockets. 600 meter range, 700. Let's take out those firing points. Now, there's that one down. Alright. Well, that's not it. But this is... I should evade, because they're going to shoot me up pretty hard here. Unless I evade. This is one of the bigger threats of a POI. But as you can see, not extremely worried right now. Oh, they're opening up now. They're opening up now. Got those two. I didn't know I didn't. Let's just stay behind this rock here. Man. I'm fucking up, man. Gotta wait for these things to shoot at me to know where they're at, really. Alright, let's just go in. Oh, we're getting fucked up. They're shooting all kinds of shit at us, but as you can see, I'm just gonna fuck off now. I'm gonna take a look at my ship's health. 99%. Let's keep on keeping on then. I'm not exactly worried about any of this to the point where I'm flying into fucking asteroids and shit. We're gonna climb up on this rock here and make sure. Oh, that's a plasma drone fucking me up. They got cover. They got flanking cover. But this is the biggest threat I'm gonna face possibly in the game. And all I have to do is just be a little cagey here. Just be a little cagey, and I win at the game. Just one by one, find those red things, and knock them out. It'd be a lot easier if I had a giant ship too. I could take a giant CV in here and really jack them up. We're looking at 98%. Let's pop out and take a peek-see at all the things. We're looking okay. Plasma drone's behind me again. Take-oom! Badoosh. Just taking our time, but they should have vessels that are like this, that are active raiders on the planet and stuff. They have drones that are active raiders. But this gets really easy, especially when you have multiple people attacking the point. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty I can, and I'm playing it on single player. So this is basically as hard as it gets on a single player save. And as you can see, I'm slowly depriving them of firing points. Slowly, ever so slowly, taking out the things. And like I said, all I'm being is cagey here. I'm just being cagey, and I'm going to win. I've pretty well neutralized this side. Ooh, or not. Or not at all. But as you can see, it's not like I'm stress, fear. Am I thinking about ways to make a ship-taking vessel to blow up things like this? No, I'm just kind of like Bill O'Reilly, like, well, read it live! Miss. Where's that thing firing from? I'm gonna go in. Figure out where the motherfuckers are at. And that one. And, ooh. They're hitting us hard there. We're gonna just swing around. Let them open up and see what's still shooting. This is one of the base defenses that they have on planet. Ooh. They probably shot my banner out. Fucking assholes. Shoot my fucking banner out. Where is that thing? Die. That is one of the biggest threats I'm going to face in the whole game. You just watch me kill it. By myself. On the hardest setting. In my opinion, it should be a little bit tougher to kill the hardest, take one of the points that's supposedly one of the more fortified points in the game. And regardless, that did take me a few minutes and it was a little bit difficult. I'm going to actually go loot those plasma drones. Because they have power coils. Schmucka? Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now? Stuck in my ship? Oh, you... Come on, man. Come on, man! The fuck? The fuck, bro? Usually it pops me out the back. I'm gonna just try landing on this asteroid here. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah, I was so worried there. My ship took 6% damage. 6%. %6 damage in life. Basically nothing. Basically nothing happened to my ship. And I blew out one of their hardest points in the game. So maybe if I had not played the rock, I'd taken way more damage, but I did, so I didn't. I just think they should put in block ships. Enemy block ships that have real actual cannons. That are active threats. Like 7 Days to Die. Not a stationary point that's a threat when I find it. A threat that's like the drones is trying to find me. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna catch y'all later.